All right, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Let us... What do we want to do today? So at this point, I think I would very much like to unlock all of the cards for the Monster Train 1 clans. So in that spirit, I'm going to random 2 MT1 clans. And we are on a win streak. I think we defeated Seraph last time, but not the Titans. So we're still on only a single Titan win. And I think I'd like to start picking my pyre as well. So we'll start with the Life Mother's pyre, which allows us to copy cards at shops. Let's go. Alright, so we have Rector Flickar, along with Tethys' Stygian Guard. Seraph applies Corruption. I think we roll this guy 9 times out of 10 now. We have no units on the floor. Archaeon will damage us, and Kale once again provides Spikes 4. These three, big bosses, I feel like I see this exact combination many times. I'm a little tired of it. We do get hollow drippings. Nice for Burnout, Rector, Crypt Builder, and a single Siren of the Sea. Check our artifact. At the end of the turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand, or Emot Tome. I'm going to take the Tome. I think that synergizes well with what we have. Okay, so Hollow Drippings is going to be functionally useless for us. And I think I want to do Dark Calling again. So let's hit it. Fire Dampener, sure. Rector Flicker goes on the top. Let's get our Siren dying over and over. And do I want to just slam Hollow Drippings? I think not. And we have no way to reach this collector. Bummer. No money for us. We are hardly doing any damage whatsoever. Blah. We can do that. Alright, we're in a tough spot already. Maybe we can do this and this. Alright. Leaking like crazy. And let's throw out some dregs. So Rector will take 2 hits from this guy before dying. So let's go ahead and throw some dregs out behind. Oops. Slipped. Alright, we did solve it. And let's see what makes sense for us. Molten Encasement, always good in my estimation. Molded, we've got plenty of reform already. Hollow Drippings is redundant. So let's take the Encasement. And with Emot Tome, do we want to make a big spell? I think Energy Siphon can be okay here. Next ring has Merchant of Magic and Merchant of Arms, so let's get a Stygian unit and look at some upgrades. Alright, size, endless, can armor. I'm gonna take Cold Kalia. So you got 175, so it's 175 right here between these two. So I'm gonna make Siren of the Sea Small and put Endless on our Molten Encasement, and that's gonna set us to 0 coins. Titan Skin on. We're doing it. You better believe we're doing it. Now leave some open space for our reforms to take effect. We'll do that. Actually, we could have let the Siren die there. Maybe that was smarter. We will do that this time. Another Collector Mist, because we have no single target damage. And our sweeper was on the bottom floor. It should do that. And just keep slamming our Frozen Lances. Nothing else better to do. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's throw out some Hallard Drippings. Hallard. Energy Siphon. Just slam them with stuff. Alright, 365. I think that's okay. Throw out another drag up here. Sweepers, very, very powerful. Fantastic units from Monster Train 1. Continues to be the case in Monster Train 2. And we make it out of this one with minimal problems. We get a Purifying Cleanse. Molded. And an Entombed Explosive. I think that could go pretty well here. Another Energy Siphon, another Crypt Builder, and a Titan's Gratitude. Go skip those. And in this position, I think we'll do better to look at getting a room. Alright, so we get spells cost -1. Makes our lances free. It makes our Crypt Builders cost 2. I think Bloodthirsty Blade on Cold Kalia and Boiler is interesting to me. And let's save our money, so we are pretty short on it. And let's go ahead and take the Razor. Alright, let's go. Always take the Titan's Trial from now on. And we'll set up on the bottom floor like we have been. Guessing I'm gonna get a drag. Alright, so we'll play the Entombed Explosive in front to block. He is 9x2, so let's throw down another. So hopefully with our reformers we can continuously chop block here. And let's throw down a Steward. I'll throw down the Entombed Explosive again so that pops off. Throw some lances out. Okay, looking decent here. Kinda wish I had a discard. Throw out our Burnout 5. Gonna get that Frostbite on Archeon. Bloodthirsty Blade was a little late out of the gate there. It's okay. Continue shot blocking, chump blocking on the top floor. Look on turn. Molten Encasement, give us the stealth, please. Alright, looking okay here. See if more stealth helps us out in any way. We'll do it. Got a handful of stewards. Cold Kalia does it again. Hallowed Halls. Ice Empire. Devourer of Death. Do we want to do reform stuff? Sure. Lady of the Reformed. Guard the unnamed nameless siren. Try Lady of the Reformed here. And with Reform, let's take more space. Alright, 205 plus gold. I'm going to look at some unit upgrades. Dualism. Alright, do we want Frostbite 12? That's pretty good. Burnout 1 on the encasement. Titanite. Lady of the Reformed. Plus health. Sure. Do we want to duplicate a card? Stealth, Endless Burnout 1. Let's do it, baby. Reform 2 random units. We don't need the attack, so I'm going to take Burn Brave. Alright, we can dupe yet another. I think we're going to slam Stealth. Titan Skin 4, don't scare me. Alright, Cold Kalia, Siren of the Sea. Lady of the Reformed. Rector Flicker. One steward. And let's go ahead and throw these out. Let's go ahead and get all the burnout we need. Bloodthirsty Blade upon the Cold Kalia. Let's get 1-2 mount to try to take care of that fellow. Alright, this is where we start scaling Cold Kalia. Applies Frostbite 12. Just truly incredible work. You know? You know how it goes? Just blast that dude. Blast you too. Why not? Okay. More stealth. So we are at stealth 8. Everything is looking good. That'll do it. They don't touch us at all. Nothing to hit if you can't see us. It looks like we even finished the fight with stealth 5 remaining. What the play? We can take Subsuming Blade here. I think that's okay. And I'm going to take Unnamed Tome. I think silence is pretty useful. Not too worried about the embers. I do want to hit this shop. And we have not looked at trinkets yet, so I would like to do that. Mute 1 is awesome. Let's reroll. Ooh. He miscounted his money yet again. And... with space on the bottom... well, let's take the Silophyte as well. Alright, so one day I will actually start counting things. Duplicate the Bloody Blade. And we can dupe something else if we want. Do we need to? I mean, we might as well duplicate the Unnamed Tome. Why not? And I think this run has been pretty solid. Cold Kalia. Siren of the Sea. So with the Silophyte down, we can still play 2 Stealth Tombs. Which we shall do. And at this point, I don't even know that I want to... like, if we do this, is this gonna... alright, that's kind of dumb. I don't want to do that. Hallowed Halls. I don't think I should have taken it, to be honest. But we'll live with our decisions. Sap, I don't care about. You know, I could have duped the Cold Kalia. Throw our stewards down to get them out of the deck. Right, more stealth, please. Looking pretty good. Gonna hang on to the tome. And our boiler room shows up late. And let's play a drag out top. Take care of that. More stealth. You can have some energy siphon. You can have an energy siphon. I guess we should be incanting on the first floor. Only 397. Are we in trouble? We're about to find out. $77, $88, $99, $100. Alright, so he's got 120 frostbite on him. Stealthing doesn't matter, right? Alright, we got him. I'm gonna guess that Rector Flicker gets the kill. Let's see. Place your bets. Oh, I was right. Crushing Demise, Subsuming Blade, Memento Mori. Memento Mori with all of the spell weakness we're stacking. Sounds good to me. And I'm gonna take the drain here. I'm starting to think about the Titan fight a little bit. Alright, up here we have a dupe. So that Pyre Health could be good. So I'm gonna take maybe the right path here for the Merchant of Arms and the Pyre Health. So let's go left. Multi-strike. Oh, gracious. Does quick matter? Sure. Since we took quick, we're going to need to be careful with where we place our weaponry. Siren of the Sea. Sorry, I wanted to reroll here. Okay, only stewards left. Let's put some armor on Titan of the... Sorry, Siren of the Sea. Burnout 1, sure. Alright, and then let's spend the rest of our money here. Or I'm just going to do 2 removals. Won't be the rest of our money, but it'll be plenty. To get rid of 1 steward of each type. Let's look at our room. Quick dagger. So we do have the 1 room. I'll take the Enchanted Chamber. Alright, we'll take the trial. Cold Kalia. Icy Silent Siren of the Sea. Lady of the Reformed. Alright, we will get to slapping. Let's just not worry about our burnout anymore, and we will mute Kale. Might as well throw our dregs out up here as well. Okay, so with quick, the Icy Silophyte needs the Bloodthirsty Blade first. It's going to be the most useful place to put it. Get the most scaling here. thinking that most things aren't going to live to see the top floor. I'd love to see my whatever. You can die. You can die. Thinking we need card draw next, probably. Yeah, this Kale fight in the demo and in the first, week or so of this game felt really hard to me, but I think the key to it is just you need a very strong bottom row that can take care of all this as it shows up. Okay, and let's place this here. Can drain on Kale. Sure. Okay, more hollow drippings. And we'll put more stealth on the bottom. And that'll do it, folks. So this Bloodthirsty Blade is probably not going to get upgraded. So it's at 15, this one's at 29. Wonderful. And we'll move on from Kale. So many slaps. Alright, Formless Child Remnant Pack Deep Offering. Take a Deep Offering. Alright, we're good on space. We don't need that. I think if anything, we want to get through our deck quicker. So we'll take draw. Okay, so here I think I would love to make some things deployable. Do we want to do that? I think we were spending all of our energy, right? So we'll stick with Burn Bright too. Just get the stats on Flicker. And let's check the alcove. Alright, we get the box event. So we put 3 spells in the box. Or 3 units, which I will do. Let's put a dragon there. Let's put a shield steward. Let's spear steward. Pack them up and send them away. Okay, Overgrowth Carapace is not good for us. Equalizing Rings on Rector Flicker makes him worse. Good Equalizing Ring on Lady of the Reformed, not for 90 gold. Fight Club is okay on the top floor, but we're not really relying on it in any way. The issue here with the deployable is I think we don't have enough Ember to pull this off, right? So let's purge. Let's just... Alright, Alright, so we can upgrade. Well, trinkets next round could be good with money and upgrading. So I'm going to keep my money. Let's move on. So spike 6 into a 15 health unit is not ideal. We're going to say leave it off, please. Okay, Cold Kalia. Nice side of the fight. Masarine. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough here to be able to play a rumor weapon. So it was good that we did not use that. Okay, so the Silophyte is quick, so she gets the Bloody Blade. And we'll pop our Drippins. And that'll be that. And the quick slappers here just make short work of everything, don't they? It's deep offering. Alright, so we get one of our encasements. Just want to get the stealth rolling. And more stealth, please. Prevent the damage. Alright, hopefully we have... Okay, so he's getting 45. Let's boiler room on the first floor. Alright, top floor looks like we're leaking a little bit. An enchanted chamber up top. In case you want to play some spells to clear. A riffraff. Alright, we took a dent. We got a little ding. Alright, we do have 8 mana now. That's fantastic. And we can stealth here, sure. Couldn't ditch our Ember. Actually, can we play this again to see if we can ditch the Ember? That felt like a good opportunity to do so. So let's do that first. And we'll play one stealth at the bottom, play our Memento Mori. And then we can play one more stealth at the bottom. Stealth ball. When you open the ball, what's inside? Nothing but stealth. 750. 800. What happened there? I hit some weird breakpoint. Very interesting. We'll take it. And unfortunately, I think this is another instance where Seraph is gonna completely destroy us. Take an Arch and Spines. Can master the card. Let's go left. Top off our Pyre. Alright, I'm gonna hold over resin removal. And why don't we double stack Drain? Let's pop out and take a look at some trinkets. Okay. What I want to do is re-roll once here. Do I want Holy Stone? We'll make this cheap. Do I want Holy Stone or do I want Fade's First Blade? We'll take Fade's Blade. Okay. Let's go. Titan Trial, yes please. I'm thinking now that we need Rector to live. We might not be able to rush him down. We'll see. Oh, and they are muted. There's no corruption. Everyone's muted. But I am dying, which isn't great. Where are my tombs? Alright, we've got 10 mute. Okay, Seraphs are off. We could stealth here. Stealth down below. And who's got the quick here? You do. And burnout 1. Reform is just so strong. Right, Rector still has no corruption on him. I'll tell you what, mute is in this fight is just it's just stupidly powerful. Alright, you get a Bloodthirsty Blade. We're gonna stealth. I said we're gonna stealth. Oh man. Corruption. What can you do? We will take a ding on the old pyre. One hit, not so bad. 100 health to go. And spell weakness Seraph. Keep our top row healthy. $229. Debuff. Cannot get access to Seraph to play a big spell on him. Oh, here comes the Jack in the Box. That's funny. That's funny. You're a funny guy. Alright, what do we do here? And I may have missed a step in all this somewhere. Yeah, suddenly we're not looking too good, are we? $1,300. Oof. We did win. I would like to try that again. Vector Flicker. Downstairs. Siren. Take a drag. Alright, and I would like to just play one of these. Alright, this is the turn where we are in trouble. Okay. Problem is that Corruption 4 is kind of what messes us up here. So I'm going to put the weapon onto our chief. Alright. And the other Bloodthirsty Blade here, I guess. All the silence in the world. La Bomba? Energy Siphon on Seraph. Deep Offering. Alright, we got rid of the corruption. That's great. So now we may live forever? I think that's what I had in mind, what I was trying to accomplish. Yeah, so now we won't die. Stealth. Stealth. Big ol' hammer. I think we're good here, so let's stealth up top. Throw you that. Alright, stealth does it. Silence and stealth, just so very powerful. More stealth, more stealth. It's looking good. Alright, yeah, now we get a full 54. Look at that. We should take a screenshot of this, honestly. I'm gonna take a little snappy. And yeah, we might as well throw this up here. And then, yeah, buddy. Yeah, get it. All right, let's go. Wow. I lost track of all the frostbite. I think we're in the 400s. All right, let's go. Fight the Titans. Start battle. Let's play mid-floor now. Do I care about the box? Shuffle up and deal. And we'll get the bloodthirsty blade down. Okay. Who do we want to mute? These are all yellow stuff. I think at this point we'd throw the mutes away. Oh, we can just do this, right? No? Well, I guess it doesn't negate spell shield. Alright, whatever. Let's get the other blade here. Try to peel the spell shield off of Dominion? Yeah, that's his name. Does remove that though. That's cool. Why am I... Why am I not getting Pyrolite from him? Okay, so this is weird. I might need to restart this. I'm not getting Pyrolite from the minion because he's muted. Disables triggers and abilities. Triggers after combat. Well, now you know. And more importantly, now I know. Okay, Cyrene, Icy, Cold Kalia. Yes, yes. $57 multi-strike. Let's go. Keep stacking the old stealth. Sure. There's Pyrolite. There it is. You fool. Still 2 spell shield. I think we're in really good shape here. Wait, does Pyrolite proc Eon Stone? It's a spell, so it should, right? Okay. So if we do this, do we get a second one? We do. That's pretty good. But we can't play a burnout. Our burnout bros. Keep playing one in front just to tank the hits. Oh, you know what? We put stealth on up here. Maybe that's not good. Okay. Pyrolite twice. Oh yeah, he's getting absolutely rocked up there. So I don't anticipate needing to play this again, but we need the top row to not have stealth on it, at least not early. And we can boiler room here. We'll get our stealth down. Yeah, we get hollow drippings anyway. Well, that's fine. So he's at 3. Might as well just set him to 0. Alright, this is looking pretty solid. let's play a Crypt Builder and another. And then let's Firelight. That makes sense. Alright, he's at one. This guy needs the rest of the attention. The old savagery. Where's he at? He's up there. We're all dying. That's not good. And let's do this. Do this. Alright. Chipped off 100. Give him some sap. Get out of my way. Might as well keep stealthing up on the top row. Dominion is done. Entropy is done. We just need one good big hit on our boy Savagery here. Maybe next turn? We are in very little danger here. We are in total and complete control of the situation at hand. We are the absolute masters of our domain. Take 50, boy. Alright, next time he comes up to the slapper floor, he's gonna get slapped. And that'll be the end of this. Alright, stealth last time. Y'all on the top can get a little stealth. Or, you know what, well, the Icy Silophyte and Cold Kalia have been absolute ballers, so we're not gonna rob them of the joy of victory here. We're gonna let them do what they do best, which is slap. Alright, GG. Oh, you know what? I think the siren won't get it. Let's see. Here we go. 0, 0, 0, 0. And oh, it was the siren. Rob the sweepers. Unbelievable. How can you rob the sweepers? Alright, Waxen Warriors win a run with all covenants enabled on Melting Remnant. We have done it. We have unlocked Mortal Entrapment. Attuned to deal 25 damage and dazed 3 to an already damaged unit. This card's okay. It's not terrible. Sometimes I take it in Monster Train 1. Cased Ember, I really like this relic. It's a Ember Engine. And we've unlocked Little Fade. You've unlocked the alternate champion, capital A, capital C, for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Alright, fantastic. Big Sludge. Look at that big boy. Rocking the derby hat. How does this stay on? It's probably a mess. It's all slopped up. Love Big Sludge. And we get Melting Spout. 2 units. Get 30 health. And burn out 1. Pretty good. I take it when I have tombs. All right, and for Stygian Guard, we reached level 4. We've unlocked the Offering Monument. Pretty good card. There's some endless mechanics you can achieve here. And Harness the Titan. I think in Monster Train 1, this is +5 magic power. But with the Conduit strategies out of Luna, I think this card could be pretty good. Wasn't that great in Monster Train 1, but I think it's got potential in Monster Train 2. We have mastered 12 cards. Let's go hear the pings. All right, so we have 2 victories out of the full 180. We're on a Covenant 10 2-win streak. Let's look at the run summary real quick. Cold Kalia, Entombed Explosives, Icy Silophyte, Lady of the Reformed, Molten Encasement, Siren of the Sea, Drain, not as useful as I thought it was going to be. Resin Removal, kind of the same thing. Alright, we're going to click Play Endless now. I'm going to pause the video and go get a drink of water. And then when I resume, I'm going to click this button. So I'll be right back. All right, thanks to the magic of wormhole technology, I am back. And in no short time for you. Let's play some Endless. Endless Pain. 4 guys. All right, we're back to first floor action. And go back up to full speed. Full speed. Ooh, these cards are gonna suck. I need my tombs. What do I want to do here? Click nothing? Okay, finally get some stealth rolling up here. We don't need stealth on the top floor. Can play Enchanted Chamber though. Don't know what I'm going to do with these unnamed tomes. So hang on to them for now. Alright, Bloodthirsty Blade makes a reappearance. Great to see it. Welcome back, buddy. And let's throw out our dregs upstairs. Endless fighting. Alright, I think we'll clear this one, no problem. You can get lust. Shouldn't even be playing these cards out. Just click end turn. Alright, next. Ooh, right, this thing. Card duplicator. Gain a pack of rare cards. Let's take the top. Well, hell, give me another bloodthirsty blade. Send them out. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Let's restart battle. Let's see if that helps us at all. We'll play middle floor. These guys are big scaries, aren't they? Alright, so mute doesn't factor into reanimate. Good to know. Give me one stealth tomb. Alright, we got it. Give me big bloodthirsty. This guy's got 800 health, man. What in the world? That's crazy. He's going up to the pyre. No one's gonna stop him. Alright, well that does nothing. I think this dude just rocks my world. Let's watch. Yeah, you got me. Wow. Alright, well endless wasn't so endless. We got through one ring. Personal records, slay triggers, 97. Runtime, that was a fast one. Under an hour. Extinguished triggers, 159. Enemies killed on the first floor, 145. We have mastered 197 cards and have won 5 standard runs out of 180. Only 2 of those have a Titan victory. Do you want to highlight the bloodthirsty blades here before we move on? Rector Flicker, good too. A lot of really nice stuff in this run, and it resulted in a high-quality victory, to be honest. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. If you watched this, hope you had fun. It was a fun run. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.